All right,
Well,
we're
I'm
live
his
now.
brother.
We are live now. Okay.
Hello.
All right, so heads up news for everybody. We are not planning a Far Pages game Halloween night. So
Wait, Halloween's on oh, that's right. Halloween's on a Sunday.
Halloween is on a Sunday, so we're not planning a game that night because people are going to be busy. On that note, John, do you know if we can set the reservations for 5 or for 3 on Texas Roadhouse for that night?
I'm going to be busy till about 7 or 8 o'clock.
7 or 8?
Yeah.
Damn.
Let's see here. If we set the reservations, let me double check the show times quick for Dune.
You'll send me pictures of the food, right?
Nah. Let's see here.
Every
Dune.
bite I take, I'll take a picture.
Wow. Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay, October
I'll save the
31st.
last bite and I'll ship it to you.
Okay, October 31st. Oh dang, the IMAX theater. Let's see, is this? Let's see here. Tickets, showtimes, IMAX, October 31st. Come on. October 31st. IMAX.
Where's my fucking GPS would update?
Why does it say I'm in Dallas, Texas? What the fudge?
Because you're in Dallas, Texas.
I'm not in Dallas, Texas. Who the heck?
Yeah, I don't know, but like I know sometimes like locations like default to Dallas, Texas for some reason.
Pensacola, Florida.
That's weird.
Yeah. I've had that like several times. It's just like so when you go to a site, it'll just location, but like Dallas, Texas, and I'm like,
okay, so here's the gig. If we do a show that night, what the heck? Come on, stop. What? Okay, it's not. What are you doing to me? What the heck? Okay, I gotta refresh a page. Dang it. Okay. IMAX.
It's giving me a heart attack now.
Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna make the light, but I'm gonna try. Yep, I ain't gonna make that.
All right.
I can go after these people right here.
All right. Well, let's see here. IMAX 2D. The only showing for that is
2D? What?
Yeah.
Not going 3D?
Yeah, I would do 3D if they had it.
Oh, rip.
Okay, I'm gonna try a different website.
Probably should slow down a little bit.
October 31st. IMAX, Bio 15. 8 p.m. is the latest showing for the IMAX theater.
No, I did not.
So...
Is the movie gonna be several hours long like the original?
It's 150 some minutes. So
Dune.
It's 2 hours
What
and 35. 2 hours.
Dune.
Oh.
2 hours and 35 minutes long.
Okay. Here I was hoping maybe it'd be like 5 hours long like the original.
I mean, the original was originally a television show that was shown on TV, so.
Oh, okay.
They just stuck it all together.
Hate when they do that.
So, if we did that, one, John would either miss the movie or he would miss supper, depending on how we planned it. So, John, which would you rather miss, the movie or supper?
I can miss the movie.
Okay, so let's go to the movie at 4:15 p.m. Carl, we'll do that.
Okay, I'm gonna be busy.
That's a
then.
wise choice, John. Food is good for your soul.
Hey,
this is
just
true.
don't get in the way
wasted.
of me and food.
All right. So we'll do the 4:15 p.m. showing. And Carl, you're a senior, right?
Oh, senior, what the fuck you talking about?
I'm just picking it.
He is not that old.
All right, I'm picking the best 2 seats in the house, J13 and 14, not 9 and 10. where we
Hey,
were
try to
opti-
get in the center this time, Joe.
Yeah. I did instead of 9 and 10, I did 13 and 14. I'm doing it on the computer this time instead of on the phone. All right. All right. Convenience fee.
What's up?
What the heck is convenience
The other one, what?
fee?
No, I don't.
Convenience fee.
Yeah. All right, let's see here. We're good. 36, good total. My seats.
I don't have a fucking parking spot here. I'm gonna go batshit crazy.
Squeak, squeak.
Okay.
I don't even care if it's in the fucking far back corner of the parking lot.
All right.
It's a good thing you're not choosing the movie theater seats then.
Oh no, when it comes to that, yeah, I'd be picking the middle.
Oh, okay.
It's just parking here. What I'm looking for.
Yeah, I was trying to make a joke and I fell flat on its face like usual.
Okay, let's see here. PayPal. Continue to PayPal.
Those are reserved. God damn. How many reserved parking spots do they fucking need?
All right, Carl. Our 4:15 tickets for Dune are reserved. I gotta call in the reserve. Try a different showtime. The heck? What's going on here? Adult.
Wait.
4:15. Next
Guy's going
seats.
full of stuff. Like, I don't know what this guy's doing.
Okay. Gonna try again.
This is all reserved parking. You're kidding me. Like, 80% of their parking is reserved parking. I was like, I'm gonna go fucking buy me a reserved parking spot, huh?
Please work this. Oh, I'm gonna have to try it again tomorrow. It's giving me errors. Dagnabbit. All right. Well, so be it. Anywho, all right. So, we'll set our reservations for Texas Roadhouse. I'll call them in tomorrow, maybe. All right, Jordan, stop breathing into the mic.
I'm sorry, that's just my whiskers rubbing up against the cords.
Well,
I'm sorry, I can't really help that.
Something. I don't know. It's just all I can hear is.
I don't think think that's me, actually. I think that might be Carl or John.
I was looking.
Oh.
I was looking at whose mic was doing it on Discord when it happened.
Okay, is this working? 'Cause I
Yes.
have to hold it out from my ears now.
There you go. All right.
Kind of restricting.
Anywho. So, okay, we'll get into the game. We're a little late tonight, guys. So, but we'll shoot for Texas Roadhouse at. Let's see here. John, you said 7:30 to 8. You said
I said 7 to 8.
7 to 8. Okay. So how about we set our reservations for 8:30 p.m. and then we can drop by Lowe's an hour later at 9. Carl and I can make the stop at Joan Fabrics in the afternoon. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. So
I'm taking that entire fucking day off from everything. We're just going out and doing what the fuck.
yep. Thankfully, I already get that day off. So
I'm good.
As do I. I don't work Saturdays.
Okie doke. So when we left off, Panzer, you had just offered a friendly brawl to the new proposed member of the Primordials. And Elo, you decided you weren't even going to wait for the go sign. You were just going to dash in between his legs and jump up behind him.
Oh, that's part of my specialty. Surprise.
Yeah. So let's see here. How do we want to do this? I'm gonna
Weren't we gonna roll for like?
I'm gonna say because you made your declaration before I called initiative. So I'm gonna have you roll a check for that before initiative.
All right.
So let's see here. I pull up my character sheet. John, you have access to yours, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, John, roll a defense check against Jordan. Roll an agility check.
Okay, that is.
Oh, wait.
What do I
okay.
add for my defense, for my armor?
I rolled for agility.
Give me a second. You have which armor do you have? I gotta look at your sheet. This will be much easier when I actually get the weapons bonus up.
I was hoping to do my nerve attack at his neck.
Give me a minute.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm guessing this is considered heavy armor. So I'm gonna say I think it's a +5. So your defense would technically be a 13.
Okay.
Or no, 7 plus that's a 12. 7 plus 5 is 12. So Jordan, also you need to roll a.
Is that including with my shield?
Yes, I did include your shield. 3 from your armor, 2 from your shield.
Okay.
Jordan, you also need to roll a d4. Here, I'm going to go and edit your character sheet here quick. Close out your character sheet tab, Jordan, and I'll tell you when to
okay.
open it. Because I forgot to change your roll for agility.
Okay, so actually I don't need reserve parking. Hell fucking yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, because
Alright.
apparently like they had like old reserve parking like slots on this side where I was looking at, and they haven't been able to get rid of it.
Okay.
There's only the one in the back line that is actually reserved.
22.
Okay. Jordan, go ahead and roll that now. It should pop up with the new modifiers because of your air agility. You get a +4 to that. Or,
Okay,
no,
hold on a second.
Oh, wait a
I
minute.
need
Nope.
to.
I did it wrong. Give me a second. I just realized I did it. It's not a flat +4. It's a +1d4.
That makes more sense.
I'm having to refresh the page because I was trying to get into my stats and it wasn't letting me. So
Yep, that's because
Hold on.
it's because I'm editing. Okay.
okay,
Refresh the page now.
okay.
Sorry for the wait, guys. I forgot to have him do that when we set up his character sheet.
Okay, and looking into it, creating a new page. Abilities. Okay, roll what now? The agility?
Agility. Going to the journal here. That is a 20 versus, you said 22, Panzer?
Yep.
All right. Describe for me how you block him.
I'm unsheathing my sword and wrapping cloth around it. I see him pop up, and I have the cloth in my hand. I just kind of throw it in his face.
So you go to dash under his legs, and you just get a face full of, cloths around his sword. Go ahead and roll your initiative, guys.
Okay.
Um,
that's
So, guys, quick update. I did look through the rules recently and found out that I did write down that initiative was going to be rolled with a D16.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Oh, so I roll for just using the D16 dice, right?
yep, it's in your tab, Jordan. Should be the third one from the top or something like that.
I think I just did it.
Yep. So you got a 3. John got a 13. Carl, do you have access to your sheet yet, or do you need us to run it for you?
Oh, what? Why did I get a 3?
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I want to be busy for a little bit longer. I'm gonna be muted though.
Okay, I will just roll. Well, actually,
What's
wait a
going
minute.
on?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. You're not part of this combat. I'm sorry.
Nope, I'm not. Okay.
All right. So technically, Jordan, that's actually good. The lower the number, the sooner you go.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes, it's the only thing that counts that way in the game. It may change in a later update, but as of right now, that's been the rule.
So did I still get a face full of cloth or what?
Yes, you got a face full of cloth, but you get the first action of actual combat.
Okay, I want to like jump back from him, but at the same time blowing a massive gust of air from my lungs and trying to knock him on his face.
Haha. Good luck. Boots.
Yeah, he's got the boots. Okay, I'm gonna have to say that automatically fails. Automatically
Are you
fails.
serious?
You get blown back.
Okay.
You make the move, and no matter how good you roll, his body tilts backward as much as he's getting blown. But he's got Santa Claus's boots on, and as long as he's got those boots on, he cannot be knocked prone.
He doesn't know why though.
No, you don't know why.
But I still get blown backward several 15 feet, right?
Yep. You get blown backward 15 feet. So
Okay.
you don't even get a roll for it. I'm sorry. All right.
I did that. Okay, this is already fun, although it's a little annoying.
Okay. I'm just gonna say, I did not see that coming ahead of time. You're welcome,
I just got these boots.
You're welcome, Panzer.
I fought for these boots.
Good job. Good job.
Okay, so.
All right. So yeah, Panzer, it's your turn.
I'm gonna hold my action and just say thanks for the clean.
All right, so you have one extra action point. Elo, it's your round. You have one action point. What do you wish to do?
Can I try throwing my needles at his exposed parts of his body?
Okay.
I want to throw 4 needles at him.
Okay.
From 15 feet.
One needle is going to be a single attack with a skill. 2 needles will not let you roll a d20 if you use a skill. I will give you that, but you can't do more than that at first at under level 10.
Okay, then I want to throw 1 needle at one of his exposed parts of his arm or something.
Okay.
His sword arm.
Okay. So, are you trying to debuff his precision then?
Yes.
Okay. So go ahead and roll a precision. And
Okay.
Panzer, what's your AV?
22.
22. Holy crap. Yeah, that just bounces right off his scales.
Are you serious?
Yep. You wind up and you got the needle in your finger, and you go flick, and it goes twing right off of his armor.
Okay, this should be interesting.
And out of game, I just want to let you know I am the tank.
All right, I'll keep that in mind. We still have 15 feet between us, right?
Yep, you still got 15 feet between you. What's your agility score?
You mean my stats for agility?
Yes.
I have 5.
Okay. So you could technically move 25 feet in a turn without running.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Cool.
Running takes an
And-
action. Walking is free.
Okay, that is really nice.
So
How many points can you store? 4?
up to 4. Yep.
Okay. I'll hold action.
Okay. So he's just standing there waiting for you to do something to him.
Okay, I want
Next.
to. Okay, I'll stand there too. I'll hold an action, and I just look at him in a little bit of confused look. Cause I'm taken aback by my first 2 attempts of doing something to him.
Okay. Now, with my 3 points, I will first declare Choo Choo.
Oh no.
What? What is it? What is that?
It's his charge move.
Okay, what? How did you have to pull off a reaction?
Well, you held your action. But you did not declare that you were readying a reaction. So as the rules stand
okay.
right now, you have no reaction until the update. Update's not finished yet.
Oh, okay, interesting.
So that is a 21.
Yep.
Okay, and Elo, what's your armor value?
I don't know.
It's your AV at the top of your stats. It might not be there yet. Let me look.
I have proficiency points, vitality, strength, defense, knowledge, resilience, agility. Where am I looking? What am I looking for?
Give me a second.
Oh, AV. I don't have anything for that right now.
Okay, what's your... Oh, dagnabbit, my Roll20's bugging out on me. Alright. I gotta refresh my page. Okay. So...
I don't think we added that yet.
Yeah, it's actually just a calculation of your defense stat plus your dexterity stat, which is a total of 11. So, yeah. Your AV, where is that listed? That's on your main page. I'll just edit that quick.
Oh boy.
Your AV is 11. Save changes. Until you buy some armor of some sort. Because you're a ninja. You don't usually wear armor.
Yeah.
A face-to-face fight is not something you usually do. So yeah, Panzer, your Choo Choo definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh boy.
All right, so Choo Choo is. Oh, wait a minute. No. Okay, I forgot.
Yeah, we just both go prone.
Choo Choo. Okay. Choo Choo. Jordan, you need to make your choice of dexterity or strength and make a roll for that. So I would choose strength if I were you, because your 6 is higher than your 5.
Okay, so I'll roll for that.
So
Did I roll for it?
Roll a strength check. It did not come through.
Okay, I did it again.
Okay, your
That did it.
That's a 10. So yeah, you still beat him. Both of you have been knocked prone. He's pinned you to the ground. You are both prone.
Okay, I still have 2 attacks.
Yep.
Headbutt.
Okay.
Headbutt.
Are you gonna stun him?
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you have a skill for that yet?
No, I do not.
Okay. Double checking your proficiency list. Do you want to make a skill if you have it?
I don't think I can.
Let me see here. Leadership, train master.
That would be like martial artist.
Yeah, you don't. So that's just a generic headbutt attack.
Is
with a
my
16.
shield? Am I able to grab my shield?
I'm pretty sure you have your shield on you.
Okay, I'll just do shield bash.
Okay, which does a stun effect anyway.
Correct.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead and roll that.
And like I'm on top of him with my legs wrapped around his sides,
Got it.
and I lift my shield up. I look down and smile, and I bring it down.
You're gonna get the snot beat out of
Wow.
you round 1.
Okay, so I'm stunned, so I can't really make an action, correct?
Hold it. I need you. Panzer still needs to roll for his shield bash.
Okay.
And is that against his armor value or is that a strength check? I can't remember.
I think that was a strength check, wasn't it?
No, that
No,
was
that
the
was
last
wait,
one.
no.
That was the last one.
I'm looking for it.
Oh.
First aid, leadership. Let's throw many leaderships. Shield bash.
It must make a 15 strength or agility check or be knocked prone for 1d4 rounds. Okay. He's already prone. So,
I'm stuck in the mud. He slammed me stuck in the mud.
Okay, so
3 rounds.
Jordan, I need you to make a DC 15. I need you to roll a 16 or higher on a strength check.
Strength, okay.
Yep.
Did I do it?
19. Yep, that'll do it. Yep. So you catch his shield as it comes down. It is a big, massive plate of a shield.
Okay, can I take my 2 actions and call owl mode?
I still have another action.
Yeah, he still has one more action. He doesn't declare the end of his turn yet.
Okay.
So go ahead, Panzer.
I grab his arms and I push him to the ground and I growl in his face
Okay.
and say, weak.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. That was probably loud as fuck for y'all.
I didn't
No,
hear
it wasn't.
anything. It was good.
Same.
All right. So, go ahead and roll.
Resolve?
I would say go ahead and roll
Oh,
a
you roll
charisma check.
charisma? Yep.
Yeah, roll charisma, and Jordan roll resolve.
Okay. Did I do it? Because my thumb is way too big.
Nope.
Okay, I'll try it again.
Jordan, John, are you driving?
Negative. That was a car outside.
Oh, dang.
Driving crazy.
Someone needs to, put a muffler on that thing.
Did it not work? Do I have to push it again?
Yes, you need to push it again. Okay. 15. Oh, my word, you both tied.
Okay, Joey, while he's doing that, can I finally make a move?
Um,
Can I take my 2 moves and call owl and do something else?
I'm still thinking about the resolve of that action.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to say for the tie, I'm just going to leave it at a tie if that's okay with you guys.
He does his. It would scare pants off of anyone, but I just sit there with a blank look on my face.
Is that okay with you, John?
With
Tiebreaker?
sweat going down my side, like side of my face.
Okay, John's calling a tiebreaker, so go ahead and roll tiebreaker. Just
How do I do that?
Just go ahead and both of you roll a d16.
Oh,
it work?
D16. Got it.
Yep, should be third from the top of your list.
Do I need to do it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, John wins. So,
Ow.
you got knocked prone. You're stuck prone for 3 rounds. You do have your 2 action points because technically it wasn't a stun effect. But
Okay,
you're- You're stuck in the mud.
Can I do owl mode with one of my actions? Pull that out?
I think we forgot to actually type that into your character sheet, what that actually does.
Oh. Okay, well, I thought it would just buff my moves a bit more or something like that.
Okay.
I would have to do resolve again, wouldn't I?
Let me take a second here. Oh, my Roll20 keeps bugging out on me. I forgot that we had to edit that. We talked about that when I was at the store, and I forgot to edit it when I came home.
Mm-mm.
All right.
There we fucking go.
So,
No, I haven't.
So, what did you actually want Owl Mode to do? We gotta fix this quick, guys. Sorry.
Okay, I wanted it to like kind of a more realistic, pulled back version of the Avatar state situation.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
So, advantage on all physical abilities?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course, obviously, that would make my spiritual stuff go up too, wouldn't it?
I will just say advantage on all checks, on all rolls for 1 minute. How about that? Is that cool?
Sure. I go good. That's good.
I would do that or a roll, and that's how many rounds it is.
Okay, yeah, that works.
That's usually how you do
So-
things like that.
Roll a d20 or d16?
Oh, that's way too high. We would need, like, what do you guys say, a D6?
D6 or D8?
D8?
I don't have
My
a d6
field
at
dash
the
is a
moment in my
D4.
stuff. I have a d8, but I don't have a d6 on my stuff right now.
Give me a second. We'll do a D8 for 1d8 rounds. How about 2d4? We'll make it 2d4 instead.
Okay.
Does that sound okay to you, John?
Guaranteed more than one.
Yeah, it would definitely give him a guarantee of more than 1.
Okay. Well, I don't have.
Well, I'll
have that.
I'll program it for you quick.
Okay. I'll
Advantage on all
refresh.
rolls for 2d4 rounds. And afterwards, you suffer exhaustion.
Like that ham I bought.
Fuck that.
There's not that much of it left. You would like it. It's not the sweet stuff.
Sweet stuff.
Okay, I am in business. Whew.
Okay. Well, I wasn't
Alright.
expecting it.
Okay, so advantage on all rolls for 2d4 rounds, which means your dice size will go will get an additional
D4.
D4 or up a dice size up to his 20. And then after Owl Mode dissipates, you take a point of exhaustion.
Okay.
Sound fair?
Yeah. Hold on. Did you figure it out?
Yeah, I just typed it in.
Okay.
Now I gotta go over to your abilities side and add 2d4.
Tell me when to refresh the page.
Yeah, I got it. /roll.
Yeah, I kind of stuck here in the room. I can't forget. Hey, Roo. Never mind, she's fine. A little dangerous, but she's fine.
Okay.
On her horse, on the bed, watching TV.
All right. Okay, Jordan, go ahead and refresh. Owl mode is at the top of your list now.
Okay. I refreshed that. Hold on. Getting back into it. Okay. Okay, so I roll for that.
Yeah. John, Carl, do you think owl mode should be an automatic choice, or do you think it should take an action to activate?
Well, my ability takes an action.
Okay. Got it. All right. So yeah, that takes one action to activate, Jordan.
Okay, so I have 2 actions available for me, right?
Yep, so you got one to activate it, and then you can use it to that round, and then however many you can use it for that many rounds, counting the round you're in.
Okay, so I want to activate it. I'm rolling for it.
Okay.
I think. No, hold on.
It's not something you would have to roll. Oh, right, the 2d4s, right?
Yep.
Did it work?
Negative.
Okay, I'll try it again.
Your dice don't like you, do they?
No, okay, finally I was able to hit the
Well,
button.
tight.
3 rounds.
3 rounds.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to, with my last action, I want to roll out of the mud and like jump in his face and make an unhumanly owl-like screaming blast of noise in his face to intimidate him back.
Okay.
Did he
Since-
gain a disadvantage on rolls for being feared?
For feared.
Since he lost the charisma when I intimidated him?
I would say yes, so his rolls would be even now. And Jordan, I'm going to have you roll a strength check with disadvantage because technically you were knocked prone for 3 rounds. So I'm going to need a pretty high strength
And I'm on
check
top of you.
to get out of that.
Okay, I'll roll for that then. What does that look like?
That is a 12 versus John, you rolled a 9 on your strength.
Is this... Hang on 1 second. I believe I have a skill for this. Panzer...
Skills typically require actions to activate.
In case none of you know about this, I actually have an owl mask now. Just added that. Or
Yeah,
not
it's
added
okay.
that, but
I'll keep looking for it, but I pretty sure I do have a skill for not wrestling. But yes, I got a 9. He gets out.
Okay. All right. So considering how you were pinned underneath of him, he basically pulls up ethereal spirit wings and has an ethereal spirit mask on him now. And with a gust of wind, he shoots out from under you, and he is 5 feet away, standing up straight. And Jordan, that would end your turn.
okay.
Panzer, it would now be your turn. You have 1 action this round, and you are technically still prone on the ground.
I use half my movement to stand up.
Okay.
Well, that was interesting.
I silently just stare at him.
And I will save my action.
Okay. Jordan, back to you. It is, funnily enough, neither of you have actually dealt damage to each other yet.
Correct.
This shit's badass. Okay. Technically, now can I move up on top of one of the roofs without using an action?
It would require an agility check, but yes. So roll agility.
Did I do it?
Nope.
Okay, there.
You'll hear in your headphones. You hear a little bloop when you actually do it. All right. 14. Actually, no. This isn't against Panzer, so I would say you use your full skill. So yeah, 17. Yeah, he's able to just, with a gust of wind, he jumps and lands about 30 feet away on a rooftop.
Is that his movement or his turn?
That is technically his movement.
Okay.
I want to save my reaction, or I want to save an action, and I want to stay in like a ready mode.
Okay. So you're basically going to attack him if he comes close enough to attack you.
Yes.
Okay.
If I climb that thing, I'm going to destroy the building.
I mean, it is made out of very strong ogre timbers. Just to say, it's not rickety Japanese rice paper walls. We're talking, what's the word for it? Chestnut timbers.
Almost log cabin.
Yeah, these are very sturdy buildings. But yeah. So it's your turn, Panzer.
Oh. Is there a rock near me?
Make an observance check.
Is this going to take my turn?
No. It's very muddy right now, so it's a toss up.
It's alright. I'll just wait.
Okay.
Hold my turn.
Okay, so you're holding an action.
You know what? I'll go into full defense.
Okay.
I'll just go and use a point. I'll go full defense.
Okay.
How much longer do I have owl mode?
1.
You got one more round of owl mode.
Okay, I have 2 movements that I can use, right?
You have walking movement, which is 25 plus feet, because you get your plus D4 on top of it. And then you can also choose to run, which is a D16 worth of movement on top of that.
Okay, can I jump down in kind of a backflip move and bring both of my heels in my boots down on his eyes?
Sure. And John, were you expending your action to
go into full defense?
To full in defense to give
Yes.
yourself advantage? Okay.
No, what it does is it takes all my points out of attack and puts it into defense.
Oh, I forgot about that ability. So your precision. What's your precision skill?
I have 2 actions, right? But I'm not using one of them at the moment.
That's correct.
Okay. After I do that, if I land it, I want to jump back using an action.
Yeah. John, what is
Yes.
your Were we using precision for that, or were we using strength for that?
Precision.
I was talking to John, please.
Strength.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so strength. What's your strength stat?
6.
Okay. So your armor value would go up to
28.
28. All right.
Holy shit.
Your unarmored value right now is 18 or 17?
Wow, you
The
built a really good
heck?
tank.
Yeah, look
It's-
at your stat sheet. Defense 7. Dexterity.
All you need now is like a
4.
15-foot barrel that shoots.
Hold it,
guns.
hold it, hold it, hold it. Defense is 7, plus 4 dexterity is 11, plus your 5 armor points is 16. Plus your, so your armor value is 16, not 18. Then if we add your strength on top of that, that's 22 is now your armor value.
Gotcha.
So,
Wait, hang on. Looking at my. Okay, here we go. Heavy shield +3, total of +4 because of quality +1. Half plate +3.
oh, okay. So I thought it was a +5. Okay, nope. So
4, 5,
6,
6,
7
7.
on top of 11 is 18. All right, yeah. Plus your, so you are 11. 24 is your armor value now, because it's 6 on top of 18.
Okay.
All right. All right, Jordan. So yeah, go ahead and roll your flying kick attack.
I wanted to have like both of my feet. I want to try blinding him. So what would I roll for that?
That would still be a precision check.
Okay.
But instead of dealing damage, you're doing debilitation.
Does my extra eyelid help with this?
He doesn't know that, but yes, it would.
Okay.
So, I guess roll.
Did it roll?
No, it didn't. You're unable to quite. You're able to smear some mud on his face from your feet and your boots, but he does not appear to be blinded for whatever reason. All the mud just automatically goes away from his face.
Are you kidding? Okay, I want to use my last action and jump back from him.
All right. So
I just want to say real quick, this is not a good toss-up.
Yeah, this is kind of ridiculous.
He's a much more experienced adventurer than you are right now.
Yeah, if you were going up straight against me, you'd be fucking me up right now. Well, maybe.
So yeah, his race has a lot of nice perks that you have not fought against before. So, but anyway, yeah, you've jumped back. Panzer, you're both now equal. No points at the beginning of your rounds. It's Panzer's round. What do you want to do?
How far away is he?
I'd say he's about 25 feet.
So I can still get there.
Yeah.
Without using. Okay. I go over to him and use a point for double slash.
All right. No armor. Go ahead and go.
Roll strength.
Oh, also, I forgot to mention, it's too late now probably, but I want to go ahead and say it. Because of my bones, when I did do choo-choo, he is unarmored, so he would have taken a D8 points.
Oh, okay. Does it say that in the ability?
Yep, I have it written down as bone 1d8 extra to non-armored combatants.
Oh, yeah, because of your spikes. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where it comes from. Yeah, go ahead and roll the D8 damage for that quick. Jordan, get ready to reduce your hit points.
I need to roll for strength, right?
Hold up. Oh, he crits on an 8. You take 8 hit points worth of damage. When he charged you, he also hit you with his body. He's got spikes growing out of his lizard-like body. So
I'm no longer in owl mode, correct?
You're no longer in owl mode.
And you're no longer feared.
Oh, I'm in exhaustion, aren't I?
You are now exhausted, so any ability checks you have now, I believe, have disadvantage. Unfortunately, my DM screen is at John's house, and that's where I keep the rules for exhaustion for this game. Well, dang. All right, so we'll just say that you have disadvantage on your ability checks for now.
Okay. So he slashed at me. Don't I roll for strength to see how much he does?
Nope.
After he did double slash?
Nope, because it just counts against your armor value, and if he beats that, you take damage.
Oh, so did I take damage for that?
He's got to roll.
I just rolled my first one with the skill check. Natural 20.
The fudge. Okay. So that's 8 plus whatever damage you roll. And then your second one is a 19. So roll 2d8 plus 8 plus your strength twice. So 12, 20 plus 2d8. You roll 2d8 and add it on top of 20.
I'm sorry, slowly.
Roll 2d8 and we'll add that to 20 damage.
Okay, 2d8. Bloop. Did it pop up?
Yep, total of 9, so 29 damage. Jordan, he comes up to you, and the first time he hits you with an actual weapon attack, he slices you with his sword twice, and your hit points go from where the heck is your HP? Move the HP up. Your HP goes from 80 down to 51 in 2 slashes.
Ow!
I'm still up.
Okay, so now it's my turn, correct?
It is. You're in melee range.
Jordan, are you gonna do this?
Yeah.
What's going on? Is it rising?
No, not yet. I wanna. Do I have to take an action to equip a weapon, or is it technically already equipped?
It's free.
Okay, I want to use my braided wire, and I want to basically wrap it around, like loop it around his neck, and then swing upward around him. So I'm standing on his back.
Okay.
And I want to
go ahead and roll. This is technically a grappling check, so go ahead and roll strength.
Okay.
And John, go ahead and roll an opposing strength or agility check of your choice.
This is what I have skill for.
Okay.
Looking for it. Resist grapple.
Okay, what does it say specifically? You clicked and nothing happened. Let's see here. I'll look it up. Maybe the
Was I able to hit the strength check?
Give me a minute.
It's towards the bottom above skinning and friendly. Underneath shield bash.
So how far from... Oh, here it is. Yeah, there's no macro there.
And I don't know where my book is.
All right, Jordan, go ahead and roll your strength check, or.
Okay. Did it go through?
Nope.
Why?
Is it still not working?
Nope.
There
oh,
it goes.
now it's spitting them out. Okay. That is a 14. Unfortunately, though, you have disadvantage because your exhaustion. So we take the lowest roll, which is a 10, the D12 roll. So unless something really bad happens, I don't think that's gonna work. I think you're beat.
So I can't grapple him?
Not unless he rolls exceptionally low.
Well, he rolled a 17.
Oh, yeah, he did.
So how exactly does that work? What did I do?
Yeah. Well,
Since it's strength, I guess as you jump around and try to land on my back, before the wire gets around my neck, I move my shield in front of it, and it just scrapes against the shield.
It flies over your head.
Yep, so you do not succeed in mounting his back, and...
Am I technically behind him then?
Technically, but he can just turn around. That doesn't require any weird actions or anything. And it's Panzer's turn.
Alright. And we'll do another double slash. So I hit last time, right?
Yep.
That was a success.
Yep. Oh, with your resist grapple? Yes, now you can roll with a D20 for resist grapple all the time.
And another question is, I also succeeded in my last double slash.
Yes, you did.
Observance. How long is he fatigued?
It's gonna be until he rests.
Is technically waiting or like holding a action point, is that technically rest, or do I have to take an action to rest?
Resting, we're talking like a nap.
Oh.
Or meditation.
First one is a 16.
Okay, that definitely hits.
And then the next one is a 22.
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage. 2d8 plus 12 total. So 12 plus 5 is 17 points of damage. So from 51 down to 30... 41, 7, 34. You are less than half health now, Jordan.
Okay. It's my turn, right?
Yes.
Technically, yes.
Okay.
If you wish to keep going.
Can I use an action and jump back up on one of the roofs and ask my owl friend to put me in a one-turn sleep?
Sure.
Wake me up! Wake me up! Wake me up!
Wake me up! Wake me up and save me!
So you're basically trying to use
meditation
to resolve your exhaustion in an action.
That's interesting.
Yes.
Okay. I will say...
Is that a resolve?
I'm going to say that's going to use some of your herbs.
Alright. How many doses? Can I use a half dosage for that? Because it's only going to be like a one-turn thing.
It's going to use a full dose, because it's exhaustion.
Okay. So I jump. That's a movement, and then on the roof, I take the dose. Do I use resolve to do that?
Yes. Make a resolve check.
Do I get any HP back from that?
No.
Okay. Did it go through?
Nope. You do have disadvantage on this one unless you burn a proficiency point to make a skill.
I would definitely try to make a skill out of that. That's really useful.
So can I actually make it use a skill point and then try with it?
Yep, that would be a standard check then, because you have disadvantage, but you can counter that up to a 16 with its skill.
And an 18 is pretty good.
Yeah, 18 succeeds.
Yeah.
So kind of like the drunken fist fighting style. He jumps up on the roof, and all of a sudden he's just sleeping on his feet with the little bubble coming out of his nose. He's gone for like 10 seconds. All right, Panzer, it's your round. He's up on the roof.
I'm so confused. I'm trying to put myself in Panzer's shoes. I'm just like, wait, what? I will save my action.
I'm just seeing like Tai Lung versus Kung Fu Panda. You're a panda. He's a panda. You're sleeping. He's sleeping. What is he doing? All right. You get about a 10-second power nap, buddy.
I'm just like chewing on some jerky.
Ay, you guys.
Hey, I'm desperate here. I need to make a good impression. I guess sleeping in a job isn't a good impression, is it?
Well,
actually, in Japan, that's actually a good thing.
Oh, okay, cool.
So don't forget about your other skills and whatnot. Try to be creative.
Okay, I'm thinking. So now that he took his turn, am I awake now?
Uh-huh. Your little nose bubble pops and you are now awake.
I want to analyze him with the biology stat that I have. I want to look for any weaknesses that he has.
Ooh, racial weaknesses for lizard folk. Go ahead and roll.
Please tell me one of them is his tail.
Go ahead and roll an observance check.
Okay, but strength, defense, knowledge. I don't see one.
Observance.
Do you roll or do I roll, Joe?
He rolls. And it's just it's nothing against you. You don't have to do anything for it. I hate it when Roll20 bugs out on me like this. Stop. All right.
Did it work?
Yes, I saw roll come up. 18. 18, 2 rounds in a row. Nice. John, does your race have any weaknesses? I can't recall.
The new stat sheet hasn't come out yet.
No, the new race update has not come out yet. So I guess I'm going to pull up the old race update. Let me see here. Or the old race list. I don't know if lizard folk had any weaknesses, though.
Oh, great. Are you serious?
Lizard folk. Resistance to heat. But as of this update, no, they do not have any biological weaknesses that stand out. You can't, like, poke them in the tail and all of a sudden they crumple to the ground.
It falls off.
Okay, I want to withhold. That wasn't taking an action, correct?
That was taking an action.
Okay, well, shucks. I'm just standing there, I guess, looking, like, staring him down.
All right. Well, Panzer.
Still chewing on some jerky. Holding my action. I'm not climbing up there. I don't want to break a house.
Chicken.
No, lizard. Get your animals right.
That was supposed to be a taunt. Okay, well, so you're still withholding a action. Is it my turn again?
Yes.
Okay. I want to, Joey. I want to use ninjutsu and create a shadow clone of myself, but using stealth to move away from the shadow clone, so he doesn't see me.
Okay.
Kind of like a Loki situation.
I'm gonna need you to roll a stealth check. Is that your stealth roll there?
I think so.
And then John, I need an observance check. Yes.
13.
Okay.
Mine's right above his. I did mine before his.
Okay. All right. So you're standing there watching him stand on the roof. There's a poof of smoke, and he's still standing there. Not very impressive. Are you gonna do anything, Panzer?
I'm not going up there.
All right. So
I'm at 3 points now.
So Jordan, if you want a sneak attack or something, he's got his attention on your clone.
Okay, so I still have an action then, right?
Yeah, because.
Oh wait, no, it's just my turn. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he passed around again.
Technically, I'm behind him then, right?
If you want to run out there and attack him like that, yeah.
Okay. I want to jump silently behind him and pull one nerve right under his neck to open his mouth, and then yank on his tongue really hard.
You're gonna get your hand. Yeah. You're gonna get your hand bit off.
No, I want to hit. Okay. This time I want. Okay, fine. I hit him with a needle under his jawline to keep his mouth open.
He was gonna get poisoned. Why'd you say something?
I mean, sorry.
Okay, I want to make it so his jaw is locked open with the nerve needle.
Okay.
First is the quiet jump. Let's start there.
You roll a stealth check with advantage since he's already confused by your clone.
Okay.
So 21.
I can't beat that.
And then roll a
precision.
Roll precision to hit. And you have advantage because you're sneak attacking.
Okay.
So
Did it work?
Yeah, that's a 27. That hits.
And so his jaw is locked open.
You suddenly feel a pinch in your neck like the world's worst mosquito, John, or Panzer. And all of a sudden, your jaw is locked open, and you have no idea why.
Is the shadow clone still there?
Yeah.
Technically, I'm still hovering there in midair, right?
Sure.
Because I'm using wind to just hover.
Joe, for rule of not metagaming, do not insta-kill me.
I'm not gonna try to kill you.
Joe, do you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I smack it like it's a mosquito.
It is a needle. I'm gonna say. I mean, it makes sense. Go ahead and roll a strength check.
Oh no.
I'm used to mosquitoes. And that was a big mosquito. He's about to get his butt clapped.
Strength check, John.
Yep, I had to refresh.
Natural 16. All right. Roll for me a d4 if you would, please. You take 1 point of damage as you...
Hang on. Because I'm Earth. I negate 3 damage.
You crush the needle in between your scales and your hand.
Okay, so it's my turn, right?
Yeah, you now land behind him. You successfully stealthed again still.
Okay, I want to flip over him and pass my face next to him, and as I pass his face, reach my arm into the back of his throat and yank on his uvula.
Alright, sure, go for it. His mouth is locked open.
Alright, so that's gonna be strength, correct?
Yes!
You better hope that jaw doesn't come down.
I would say take advantage on this attack since his mouth is locked open.
Okay, did I roll?
No.
How long, Joe? Quick question: how long does this last? The needle's not there anymore.
No, but he hit the chakra point.
Right.
Let's see here.
I'd say 2 rounds.
We'll roll a d4 for rounds. Hit the d4 button, Jordan.
Do I have it?
Yeah.
I have a D8, D12, D16. I don't have a D4.
All right, so on the main map screen on the upper right-hand corner,
Left side
or upper left-hand side, there's the D20 dice symbol. If you hit that, you can hit the D4 button.
Oh, okay.
All right, so for run round, just long enough to yank at the back of his throat and cause gag reflex.
Okay, I roll for a strength, right?
No, this is a precision attack.
Okay, so...
And you have advantage, so it's the D20. That's a 23. And
does it cause damage at all?
It doesn't cause damage, but I need a constitution, or I need a vitality check from Panzer. I need you to beat a 23, Panzer. That's a 13. Well, Panzer, what did you have for lunch besides ale?
Everything. And he's right in front of me.
Yep, you made a poor decision, Jordan. You land, and he hurls his entire afternoon feast into your face.
Oh, gross.
And now that the round is over...
Oh, no!
Your hands are still there.
No, he's landed. He's landed.
I'm in front of you.
He yoinked on it. He didn't leave his hand in your mouth.
Oh, okay.
Oh, jeepers, criminy.
At this point, I'm like, you got in the way of my food. Food.
Oh, no.
Roll a charisma check for me, Jordan. Roll resolve.
He really wanted to.
Me roll charisma?
You roll resolve. Panzer, roll charisma. This is free.
Okay, I roll I'm okay. I'm rolling resolve.
That is an 18. Panzer, what's your charisma? That's
19.
a 19. Jordan, you have done something very bad.
Okay, can I do a free thing here? I want to say something to him.
It's Panzer's round right now.
But I thought you could say something without using an action.
On your turn, yes.
Oh, okay.
So, first one's a 15.
So that definitely hits.
Oh, what is he doing?
Double slash.
Oh, no.
Go ahead and roll the second attack.
Hang on. I pushed it too many times. First one, 15. Standard skill. So next one's an 8.
Okay. So
I gotta restart.
Okay. So the 16 hits. Go ahead and roll
1d8.
1d8 plus your strength of 6. 1. You deal 7 damage to him. You're covered in puke, and you just got another sword scratch in you, Jordan.
Okay, how much damage have I taken? How much? How much?
You are down to 27 HP.
Okay, it's my action, correct?
Yeah, you are almost.
And I'm still full.
Yeah,
I haven't taken any damage.
You have not done anything but antagonize him.
All right, I want to fall to my knees and kowtow. And I will say this. I want to roll for charisma. I want to use this. Forgive me, sir. I did not realize your lunch was so important to you. I should have, after hearing that your prestigious appetite is legendary throughout the lands. I will concede this fight. If I can, I will concede this fight. But please allow me to remain in your company.
All right, go ahead and roll your charisma first, and I'll do mine.
Joey, I am trying to put him on defense.
Are you trying to deceive him?
Yes.
Okay.
23 for standard.
Okay. Is that a charisma check or a resolve?
Charisma.
I need you to resolve against charisma now.
I rolled charisma. Did I roll it?
Yes, you did. So you rolled a 15. John, you need to roll a resolve.
Sorry.
You're good. You're good. That was only since the last update, so.
7.
I mean, take it as you will. He seems legit.
It's fine. The reason why I tested you is to make sure you want to go with us. We're gonna go up against things way better at killing than me. Something that takes years of practice. And I'm just sitting there monologuing.
In the middle of his talk, I want to do an air spin whirlwind jump at his face, and I'm gonna poke him in both of his eyes with my nerve attack.
Are you trying to blind me?
Yes, I'm trying to blind you.
He has resistance to blinding.
He doesn't know.
He did figure that out from the first time he tried to blind you. I'll say that.
But I'm using my nerve attack on his eyes.
Okay, you're not actually hitting his eyes then, right? You're trying
yes,
to hit
I'm
the
doing
nerve.
Okay, yeah, like the temples of his eyes.
Okay.
That's precision,
work.
Correct?
Yes, it's a precision attack. And for your deception, I'll give you advantage, I guess, if that's okay with everybody else. I think that seems fair.
Okay, so
my armor is 18?
You do not succeed. That's a 17. You poke the side of his head in the middle of his monologue.
And so I vault over him. Oh, crap.
Double slash.
Go ahead. I mean, roll the hit. Jordan, yeah, I have to run up a new character. You're gonna die first episode.
Okay.
First one is a 10.
That does not hit.
Okay. And once the first one fails, I don't get the second one, correct?
No, not with the double strike. You automatically get both hits. I'm pretty sure. Unless there was text written in otherwise.
I thought it was if you hit the second one, you can get another hit. I thought that's how it was.
You mean you hit the first one, you get a second hit?
Yes. Double slash?
If that's the way it was, then that's the way it was. I did not remember that.
Yes.
See, unfortunately, your skills don't come with a description when you write them. You just label them.
I got them labeled in my book.
Take some time. Type them out for me. That would help a lot.
Yeah, okay.
So you just barely dodge his attack.
Okay. I have an action right now, correct?
You technically do.
Yes, it's your turn.
Okay. Can I ask my owl and then use ninjutsu to use my owl to teleport back to the rooftop while sitting cross-legged and with my hands up in a defeated position?
Okay, roll a ninjutsu check.
Okay, that's resolve.
That is
knowledge.
I would say that's a knowledge check.
All right. Wouldn't that be with advantage because I'm asking my owl to help?
Don't think your owl works that way.
Okay.
So that's an 11. I'm gonna say no. That does not work. Your clone dissipates, but you're still standing where you are.
Okay, well, would I still suddenly be in the defeated position with my hands in the air and saying, "Okay, I will." Can I say something free?
Sure.
I concede. Forgive my deception.
Crossing my fingers, double slash. What? And he's prone, critical. He's
okay. Am I dead?
Hey, all right. So just to let you know, Jordan, crossing your fingers means not canon.
Yeah, it's a joke. We call it shadow clones. We're using shadow clones to show that we're not actually doing a joke. Or we're not actually
okay.
We're not actually doing what we're saying. We're just saying it would be funny if.
Okay. Forgive my deception. I am very sorry I had to do that. I felt it was in my pride to try to at least deal some sort of damage for the honor of my monastery. I can see now.
0.
I can see. What?
Sorry, 0. 0 damage.
You did.
I realize. I realize that. But I would ask your forgiveness in the deception, and hope that we can become stronger friends through our time together in this party.
You sure you want to come with us? This was the reason why the fight. I wanted to make perfectly clear that on the temple, there's Rose way above me.
I don't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice.
Not really, if I want to keep my livelihood and what I've been working toward my entire life. No, I do not have a choice.
What are you working for?
The monastery? The king's eyes? The king? We talked about this previously.
Yeah, sorry. That's your main goal, is to do good by him.
I'm doing good by my monastery, and I'm following the king's orders.
Okay. Well, at least you've been warned. I won't feel too bad. Let's meet the group. Who all have you met? Was it?
I have met Oliver.
Right.
Yeah, I found him outside the town just a while ago. He was kind of drenched in water.
Yes, you told me the name. Have you met the other groups? The rest of the group?
I have not.
Okay.
I must warn you, I have bad memory, so I know yours and Oliver's names, but if I first meet the rest of your group, I will probably forget their names.
I understand. I don't have the best memory myself.
Oh, well, good. Then maybe we can help each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
The last people that used to do that have left.
So we got multiple Panzer tokens on the map. I'm just gonna go ahead and remove those.
I patch him up.
Okay.
Now, my blade was half wrapped.
Okay.
I'm trying to get to the map and I'm not able to find it. Hold on.
Holy shit!
Oh, there we go.
I'm making him big.
I
so
accidentally
you can
marked
see.
it.
It's okay.
I accidentally marked up the map, I think.
I can delete it.
I use first aid.
Okay.
To 13.
Okay. So you have 13 hit points restored. You're still gonna need a really long nap. When you
Panzer. Sorry.
When you get back to the bar where everyone else is, you see two goblins. One of them you can see the cartoon on the page if you zoom out.
Yeah, I see it.
Her name is Lily. She is an adorable little bard. You see a human male with a staff. His name is Hutan. You need to go back into select mode, buddy. Keep deleting your lines. Upper right-hand corner, hit the arrow button instead of the paintbrush button.
Oh, okay.
Who else is there? Oh, Juliana is also there. I gotta find her token. Where's Juliana?
Okay, that's way better now. All right.
And that is Juliana. Juliana Calavera, and she's surrounded by a dozen angry-looking chickens with mohawks and leather outfits.
Okay.
If you could imagine a group of chickens looking like a biker gang, they look like a biker gang.
Okay.
Pay no attention to the rolls I've done.
That's okay.
I would like to choose a bar stool, sit cross-legged, and meditate for the next couple hours.
Okay. So you get your rest in.
He's at the bar meditating?
Mm-hmm.
I walk over to him and sit down. And then I'm like,
And I whisper over to him and tell him, okay, Panzer, it is not necessary to make such ridiculous noises during meditation. Sorry to be so blunt, but
High's not ridiculous.
It is not necessary to make noises with your physical body. Doing so makes it more difficult for your mind to silence itself in restful bliss.
I'm just
I
saying.
thought we're supposed to do it, and it like resonates, and then resonates inside us.
Some techniques of meditation do use that, but our monastery restrains from that because it's inferior to our meditation.
I'm just seeing Angry Aang when everyone's whispering and he's trying to enter the spirit world and everyone keeps breaking his concentration by whispering.
Okay, so silence.
Yes. And if you're able to drown out the noises, the noise actually helps because using your resolve to drown out those noises puts you into a deeper meditation.
What about if you hear people in your head?
Then I think you need to see a psychiatrist.
I'm just seeing Dr. Octavia. So how does that make you feel, babe?
I look at him with a raised eyebrow. Are you saying just voices in your head or talking from the spirit realm?
Yes. People that have died.
just yes.
I would say if you focused on those voices and you single out the ones that are true or real, if you are able to do that, I believe your meditation would become stronger. You may even be able to communicate with the dead if you pull that off.
I will give it a shot.
Okay, so I'm just sitting there. I go back to be like have my eyes closed. I look like I'm hunched over sleeping, but I'm in meditation.
I kind of want to try something real quick.
Sure.
I ask him, here, stick your hand out.
Okay. I put my hand out, like, close to Panzer, like, just stick my hand out.
My sword is already shielded while walking in. I take out from my back, my spear. And I'm holding half of it, like, closer to the blade. And he's holding towards the bottom of it. And I'm gonna meditate.
Okay. What in particular are you trying to do with the meditation?
Focus on the voices.
Okay.
Trying to go by
Joey, am I able to channel my chakra to try to help him through the spear? Would I have to roll a check for that?
Go ahead and roll a knowledge check for that.
It's not working. Hold on. Did it work?
Yeah, I saw a roll come through for you. And John keeps making rolls. I don't know why.
I didn't hear anyone say I made it.
So
18.
So that's 12.
I guess this is my first one.
Oh, they're all jumbled up because everyone just kept hitting it over and over again.
Sorry.
Let's see here. It's a 12 from Jordan and a 19 from Panzer.
It's not a skill.
Oh yeah.
I don't have meditation as a skill.
18.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Pardon me, guys. I got no sleep today.
That's fine.
Okay. You, Jordan, you do not enter the spirit realm, but you do start hearing the voices of the dead just all around you.
So I can't hear anyone in the tavern now. I just hear the dead people's voices.
It's kind of like a blah, like undertone in the background, the rest of the noise of the tavern and everything. But
kind of like demonic whispering in a horror movie.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Do I ever have to roll a resolve to not get my pants
starts to go insane
off?
I'm not gonna require that. It's only for
okay. Thank goodness.
It's only for a few minutes or a few moments. But yeah, it's different what he experiences.
I want to try to help him focus on a single voice. I want to help him through that. I want to be able to help him be able to focus on the different voices.
Okay.
What do I get with the 18?
With the 18, you were able to assist him for the most part.
Okay.
You were able to hear the voices yourself. I'm going to say with the 12, Jordan, you're not able to hold out long enough to be able to try to help him.
Okay.
You only got a glimpse of what he experiences.
Well, I'm a little shaken, and I try to go back to my normal meditation.
Totally disrupted.
Panzer, I wasn't able to hold out as much as I would have liked to try to help you. But if we can try this again later, then I would be very curious and wanting to know more about that. But right now, I really need to regain my strength.
As you're talking, you look back at me, and I'm just asleep.
Oh. I kind of look around, and I go back to my meditation.
All right. Meanwhile, across the tavern, Monroe, is there anything you would like to do since the first hour and a half to 2 hours has been on the other side of the table?
Sorry, Oliver.
No, I'm still outside the town. I never went back.
Okay.
Like I said.
Monroe is Oliver?
Yes.
Bat symbol, teleporting the screen to outside the town.
Oh, man. Like I said, someone has some talking to do, and I ain't gonna leave her the fuck alone. I'm gonna be that annoying little child.
Hey, everything okay? Is your phone charging right?
Okay.
On her bed?
Monroe, you find yourself extremely tired. It's the middle of the day and you feel like you need a nap.
Is there a lake nearby or a river nearby?
Roll an observance check.
Oh.
Hey.
18.
Okay. Yeah, you find a pond.
Okay, I'm gonna hide my stuff and I'm gonna go sleep underwater.
Okay.
I just realized that makes no sense to your brother.
What?
I mean, there's tall grass around. That makes sense.
Huh?
Are you a fish or a frog or what?
You don't know.
Are
You're not even there.
Okay.
After about half an hour-ish, you do end up dozing off. Sleeping with the fishes, no less. As this is a catfish pond. But you find yourself in a strange state in between awake and asleep. And you look around and you see the Tempest not hiding her shape or changing it the way you normally know her as. But she's sitting in front of a massive chessboard.
Oh. I hate to be a nuisance, but I kind of need some answers. What's going on?
She's looking at all the various pieces. Each one has a unique shape as opposed to your standard chessboard. While there's usually, I want to say, 16 pieces? On a chess, well, there's usually 32 pieces on a chessboard. This one has hundreds. And each one is unique.
Oh.
And you see a piece that you kind of consider the queen in one position, and very nearby you see a piece that has the appearance of both of your halves. It looks like both you and Oliver back and forth at the same time.
That's weird.
And there are other pieces that you don't recognize, and some that you do. There's Panzer. There is...
What do I look like?
He looks like a lizard with a spear.
I'm not decaying.
No, it's... Imagine... I don't know how familiar you guys are with Legend of Zelda enemies, but the giant stone figures with a shield and a spear. Imagine a blocky version of a lizard man with a shield and a spear, made out of stone. Right. But the entire game, you can see white pieces, you can see blue pieces, you can see black pieces, you can see yellow pieces. And everything is just an all finagled mix-up. And you can't even read the strategy on the field. She's just...
Hey, Joey.
Yes.
Since I'm meditating, am I at all able to see any glimpses of this?
No.
Okay.
For future reference, a question like that is better to type in via text or in the chat box to the left or to the right.
All right.
Since you're not there.
All right.
Or in Discord. You can type it in on Discord too.
Okay.
But every time the Tempest selects a piece and moves it, the entire board shifts as if every color moves on its own. But you notice very soon after watching that the one piece that never moves is yours. And every single one of her pieces appear to surround and protect you. You watch this for some time, and eventually, always paying attention to the board, she says, "The game I'm playing is a very dangerous one. I cannot always draw my attention away for fear of breaking my concentration. Lily is only a fraction of me, so that I could be close to you. But even that has to remain hidden. Because if any of the forces that be find out the true heart of my strategy, everything falls apart. Here in the place of dreams, I do not have to exert my divine power to visit you.
Are we safe here?
To a point. But know this. If you push too hard for the answers to questions that you are not ready to know, that very much alone could topple the entire strategy.
Okay.
I know it's a lot to ask of you, but I need you to trust me. Looking through the eons, you were the one I picked. In the immense of eternity, your soul is the one that I chose to stop me from being lonely. Everything I have done and everything I will do is in the hopes that someday we can be together forever. If I come and visit you too often, or my power shows itself too strong in your favor, that can draw too many attention, or too much attention from too many eyes. It is normal for a cleric to call upon their god, but you and I are more, and you are more. The laws of nature do not allow a soul to be returned from death. But I chose this point in time, this eon, this few hundred years to play my game. Everything tips on a balance. And you are the only wild card on the entire board. I know it's a terrible burden to ask, and I should not ask it, but please, trust me. And when
I trust you.
And when I don't answer, please know that I'm still there. That's why Lily is there.
Well, now I know. That does mean a lot.
Trust me when I say this. One person you must absolutely never tell is your friend the Lizard Man. His role is paramount and key.
I would ask what, but
if he makes the wrong decision, everything falls. When the time comes, yours and his destinies are tied. Without one, the other can never obtain the end game.
oh dang.
This is intense.
Help each other. Reach your end goals and continue along your path. Help him meet his destiny, and by doing so, you will meet yours.
Is this what you asked me to do? Then I will do it.
She turns the chessboard around. The piece in your reach is your own.
I look up at her.
It's your move.
Wow.
What was that?
Good, I don't know what I'm doing.
On the board in front of you is a chessboard that seems similar to the world. Pieces all grouped according to nations. Pieces that you don't recognize that seem to resemble some sorts of gods or powers that be. And there in the middle of it is a figurine that looks like you, a figurine that looks like Panzer, a figurine that looks like her, and a figurine that looks like the young man that you met just a few hours before. You do see, far to your left, a single piece named Leanne. Surrounding that piece are a number of pieces you don't recognize, but amongst them are 7 young women. All of them elves.
I don't feel I should intervene in this.
Whether you move the piece here or you move in real life, the actions are the same.
You need to read a manga.
I really don't know what the fuck to do. Damn. Shit. What did you say that one person's name was?
Leanne, the king of Leanne, and his 7 daughters.
Oh. Yeah, my next question was, who is this?
Leanne, if you remember your mission, Leanne is the king of the land of Leanne, just like King Zeketh is the king of Zeketh. He is literally named for the kingdom, and the kingdom is called by him. They are one and the same.
Okay.
You guys have been.
And what's our mission?
Your mission is to discuss a marriage, an organized marriage between the land of Zeketh and the land of Leanne. And you know he has a number of daughters, and it is up to you and your party to be a third-party negotiator for an arranged marriage between one of his daughters and the Prince of Zeketh.
I don't think I'm gonna touch a piece. I ain't fucking something up. Though I wish to help, I can't help in this way. With something I barely know. It's too risky, in my opinion.
Life is a risk. If you move in real life, any action you choose day after day, every choice that you make moves your peace here. This is merely an illusion so that you can understand what I am doing. If you travel upon the road one day, your peace moves. The people that you interact with change. The board shifts constantly, day by day, moment by moment. Every power that I possess constantly and continuously reacts. Anticipating and reacting afterwards. You should wake up now. But remember this.
I should.
Practice with the powers that I've given you. Someday, you're going to need to make them your own. Remember that. And with that, you wake up. There is literally a catfish swimming, rushing his tail up against your nose. If you can sneeze underwater, yeah, you sneeze underwater.
You need to make a manga for this.
Oh, man.
I also need you to make a vitality check for me.
That'd be a 20.
You end up surviving quite well against the leeches that live in the pond. I'm brushing them off. You didn't have too much blood loss. Thankfully, no water fleas.
Okay.
Oh, man. Well, I'm gonna get everything back on. I'm gonna pack the town.
All right. Eventually, you come back. The monk is sitting in a chair at the bar. Things have quieted down. Lily's in the corner, completely oblivious and doesn't take any action.
Yeah. Damn.
John is currently muted.
Yeah, I think he had something he needed to work on.
Okay. Joey, does anything happen while I'm meditating?
You meditate, you recover, and you basically get a short nap. Basically, that's pretty much it.
Okay. Well, okay, if I was to meditate without trying to recover my HP and stuff, if I wanted to meditate in the sole purpose of trying to see the visions in my backstory, could I try to do that?
You could. Go ahead and make an observance check.
Okay. Observance.
Morning, she throws herself into
That is a natural 1.
What?
Ouch.
Ow!
So, unfortunately, no. Your visions are non-existent today.
Wow, okay. Oh, I'm disappointed.
It's the sound of the dead that's messed it up.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. Here's
Have you told them my backstory?
No, I have not told them your backstory.
Okay.
Here we go. We are looking at, what time is it?
8:04.
8:04. We started at 6. It's now 8. We can take a break if you guys want. Or we can keep going for until 9 o'clock and then quits then. Either way, I am very tired. I did not get any decent sleep.
So we're not stopping at 10 again?
I don't think I can go all the way till 10 tonight, honestly. Unfortunately, I did not get decent sleep between yesterday and today.
Well, okay, if we go till 9 o'clock, then we should probably just push through, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
If you guys
Yeah,
want,
I agree on this.
If you guys want to, we can push through and we can go till 9 and then call it quits. Because otherwise,
okay,
I gotta crash. So, at that point, Monroe, I'm presuming you come back to the bar?
Yeah.
Sue and Juliana end up coming up to you guys. They're like, hey, we found a place to stay for the night. It's not too expensive. We just need to share some provisions with the folks, foodstuffs. It's not that expensive. Share a meal. They share beds. Place to stay that's not the soaking wet ground with our, sleeping bags.
Am I awake?
Technically, yes.
Can I try to pipe in and tell, like, I am currently broke. My monastery doesn't usually carry any money on our persons. I mean, I can sleep outside perfectly fine. I can meditate on a tree. But, if we were wanting to stay together as a party, I would need some funds for, like, housing.
What?
Whew. Okay.
I mean, if this is going to be an issue, I can meditate on top of the roof of the house if you wanted me to.
No, it's okay. I sleep in a hole.
Oh, okay.
I dig a hole and I sleep in it.
I'm just seeing,
okay, I forgot about that.
I'm seeing Panzer bury himself in mud and it dries the next day and he's like, oh, I can't get out.
Oh, whatever.
Like crocodiles when they're stuck in the ice.
Yeah, that sounds fine. Well, it seems we have someone traveling along with us.
Yeah, referring to Hutan?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's your escort quest.
Oh no, not him. Sorry. Jordan.
Natsuro.
Iro.
Natsuro. Everyone. Natsuro.
I met him earlier.
Everyone.
I bow respectively, like with my two like big poofy robe things together. I just bow to them.
Oh. How far away is this settlement?
Just a few miles out of town.
Okay.
If you would like, I could scout the area if you wanted to be traveling to there. Like, I could run ahead, make sure there's no dangers.
Oliver, do you want to see what he's got?
What do you mean?
You're good at tracking and being a lookout. He wants to do the same.
Oh, yeah, we can see.
Okay. Me and him sparred.
There's quite a few stitches on the monk. There's not a scratch on Panzer.
Looks like it went well in the favor of you, Panzer.
I've seen many battles.
I'm sorry, what?
I've seen many battles.
I will say I did offend him greatly, but that was the only thing I was able to accomplish during our fight.
Oh, man.
He made me lose my food.
Oh, yeah. And you fucked up, buddy. Yeah.
I mean, you did when you walked back into town. You saw an abnormally large pile of vomit in the middle of town. That did not make sense.
That makes sense now. Okay.
Some
It was
fingers
the
and stuff.
only weakness I thought I could exploit from Panzer. Unfortunately, that was not what I should have done.
Oh, man.
And speaking of which, you really should take a bath.
Oh, yeah.
You're covered.
Your green robes have gone from a bright green and a nice hunter green to an acidic brown green.
Oh, thank you for. Why didn't I notice that before? Can
I look over and there's like a finger on your shoulder. I'm like, ooh, finger food.
Okay. I'm gonna rush out of the tavern and I'm gonna go find a pool. I'm gonna jump in it and I'm gonna use my air abilities to basically bubble bath my entire head to foot.
Don't forget, you gotta find one first.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
Wow, I forgot about that completely. That's disgusting.
Just meditating, and you're sitting there just cooking, and your opponent's vomit.
Oh, why didn't I know that before?
And it never washes out. It's like Toothless's saliva when he licks what's his name?
Okay, can I use my ninjutsu? Can I use my ninjutsu meditation and my air abilities to make a giant whirlpool of bubbles in the pond that I find to try to at least wash most of it out?
He's trying to OxyClean himself, guys. Sure.
The power of bubbles.
Sure. Make a knowledge check or resolve check. Your choice.
Hold on, I had to refresh the page. It's not working. Okay. Okay. Sorry, this is giving me a hard time. There. Oh, nope, that's not it. Okay, it's not pulling up my page. Refresh. Okay. So roll for what now?
Resolve or knowledge, your choice.
Which one is higher?
I don't know. Look at your.
Oh, they're the same. They're the same. Okay.
Alright, so just make a check.
I use resolve then. Did it work?
You got it the first time. You did it 3 times now.
Sorry.
Yeah, you got a 16. I'll say, yeah, sure.
I got most of it out.
You got most of it out. You're still gonna have an interesting smell for a few days, but with the rains around here, that probably won't be a problem for too long.
As soon as he comes out of the pool, I'm like, oh, you're all fresh. And I'm like,
I want to dodge if he tries that. I'm in a defensive position.
It was a complete joke.
Okay, that's not appreciated as a joke.
So
I'm
I
just
was like,
telling you now.
"Bleh," and then I just have this giant crocodile smile.
I'm still soaking, so I blow into my robes and I'm like a bubble again.
He looks like Violet from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
I look for a stick.
You find a stick.
I poke it.
Okay.
Elo slowly deflates. I don't know.
I did. I just blowed into my robes. The air is like flowing out of my sleeves.
Oh, I thought you were a giant bubble.
No, what? No.
That's what I thought too. That's what I thought too.
No, it makes it look like a bubble. Like my robes are like poofed out.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to dry myself off.
I gotcha.
That's weird. I would never have thought that.
My last character got into made a giant bubble of water, and then someone grabbed a stick and poked it.
Okay. So, am I dry?
Sure, you're dry.
Okay.
Oh.
Oliver, would you like to go scout out the area?
Sure.
Joey, can I roll for owl mode?
Say what?
Can I roll for owl mode?
Remember, owl mode only lasts for a few rounds. You talking a scouting mission is gonna last you like half an hour.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you could send. I can't remember your owl's name, but you could send him to do some scouting for you.
No, it's Kuro. I'm not saying the first part of his name because it sounds really bad if you mispronounce it.
Okay.
Why did you name him that?
What did you type it? Type it out?
Okay, I'm gonna text it to you because I don't know how to do that in the whatchamacallit.
You know what Kuro means, right? In Japanese?
What does it say?
It means Kuro means black. It's the color black.
Oh. Well, okay, it's pronounced in Japanese the name.
Okay, so
it's pronounced Fukuro.
Yeah, it's Fukuro. It's Fukuro. All right, I get it. All right. So he goes out, he looks around. There doesn't appear to be any danger around the area. He returns and tells you so.
Okay. There actually isn't any dangerous people out there right now. Everything seems clear.
Did you notice anything, Oliver?
I haven't been able to roll observance yet. I didn't know we were doing that yet.
Go ahead.
Oh, that's 12.
I mean, everything appears as he says. It's a log cabin in the middle of what looks like a tree field. Why did you use a pet's observance check?
How would I do that?
No. I said Oliver's observance check was a pet. It said pet.
Oh.
Oh, I get it. Oh, it depends on what icon you're using at the time. Okay. Got it. Okay. Oh, jeepers. All right. You get out to this place on the edge of this, what looks like a large chestnut forest.
Just let you know, I do have the wagons.
Okay, yeah. The wagons are with the party, Tanya. Everyone has left the bar. Lily is... What's her instrument besides a drum? She has a drum. Lily plays some traveling music. You guys take about 20-25 minutes to get out there by wagon. you find what looks like a logging camp of sorts. Everyone go ahead and make a observance check. If you have anything to do with nature or trees, make that with advantage. If you already have advantage with that, add a d4.
Does that include me?
No, that would not include you.
So just for normal observance, okay.
Yep.
I don't think that counts for me either.
Did I roll?
So
You did.
Yes, you did. 10, 20. John, what's yours? Are you here?
I'm sitting here talking to myself. Well, hey, I'm using Terrain Master.
Sure, that's fine. So that would be a skill check, and if you're using Terrain Master, I'm gonna say that double stacks. Take a d4 on top of that. 3, 14. Yeah. Oh, sorry, guys. I am sorry. I tried hard to sleep today, but it just didn't work.
Yeah, just yawn as all you want, because actually it said that yawning is what keeps you awake.
Okay. If you say so.
Yeah, it's weird. It releases chemicals into your brain
Yeah.
to help you stay up more. That's weird.
And also you have, like, Gracie actually said that your lungs actually have air pockets, that when you yawn actually fills them up in your lungs, giving you an extra, like, bunch of oxygen to your brain.
Yeah. So Oliver, unfortunately, Panzer, your rolls did not exactly stack in your favor. Oliver, you do notice that the chestnut trees look unhealthy. But overall, everyone can tell that this looks like a logging camp of some sort, or a farm for trees, in particular, chestnuts.
Gary, does Fukuro tell me about anything spiritual going on?
He does not. There's nothing of that sort that's out of the ordinary here.
Okay.
But you guys get to the door. There is a stable. Tanya ends up taking the animals along with Tabak, and both of them end up taking care of the animals. There is an ogre that steps out from the main longhouse. And how many kegs of ale did you say you had last episode, Panzer, before you traded one off?
I had 2. I have 1 now.
Okay. The guy steps out, and he's like, "Did you bring your payment?" Juliana sheepishly looks at you, and she's like, "You might want to grab that keg of ale."
What do you mean? What's going on?
Well, we had to pay for our sleep and provisions, remember?
I look at her, and it was the cost of my barrel of ale? You said it didn't cost much.
Do you see me drinking very often?
Okay. Okay.
I'd like to try to, like,
I need all 3 of you to roll observance checks.
Okay, observance.
24.
Did it go through?
Yep, 24, 12. John, your last one.
I mean, I'm not going to get past a 24.
It still applies to each of you, depending on if you roll high enough.
15.
15? Okay. Panzer, you grab your keg of ale, and you can actually, just for a second, you can hear Lily, Sue, and Tanya or Juliana behind the edge of the wagon, and she's like, "Oh my word, I can't believe that worked. I thought I was dead." And Juliana, they're like high-fiving. He's like, "Yes."
And I heard this.
Walk up to Panzer. I would like to walk up to Panzer, and I would like to try to comfort him in saying, actually, I will tell you this. It doesn't really help meditation to be intoxicated. So, getting rid of it...
I understand that you don't understand money. This was to use for trade, for supplies.
Oh. I'm sorry, I thought you had an emotional attachment to ale.
I mean, I do, but I knew better not to drink it because it was for trading. It's okay. It's fine.
All right. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Panzer. I'm sorry, John.
Wow.
I had to come up with something fun for story this week. I mean, Juliana's only an NPC if you have to kill her.
No, that's a quest line. She is a quest line. I can't kill her. And I wouldn't do that anyways. But it might get me to see Sam again.
Oh, so dark and terrible.
Who, me?
Oh.
So I walk over with the barrel.
So, one night stay. Right?
Yeah.
All right, then. He brings over a bucket, taps the barrel, fills the bucket, and then rolls it back to you. He's like, "Good trade." And Tanya and Lily and Sue and all of them just look dumbfounded like, "We thought we had to give away the whole thing."
I grab the barrel with a smile on my face.
And I come up to Panzer and I slap him on the back. See, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't that bad at all. Whew. I quickly look at the girls in the group. Just like going from him and then like a lightning bolt of a head snap.
They're all just standing there staring at their nails, kicking at the dirt, you know. Playing with their hair, trying to get it into a braid. They're just totally ignoring you. Or pretending to, at least.
Right. Okay. Well, that was...
Joey, I want to jump up on Panzer's shoulder and start rubbing his temples with a nerve check and try to calm him.
Okay, go ahead and roll precision, I guess, since that's what most nerves checks are based off of.
Did it work?
Unfortunately, it didn't. His scales are really tough to get through.
Okay, can I try using my fists?
As he is going, I'm like, a little more pressure.
Sure, roll one more time.
I'm giving him inspiration.
Sure, go ahead and help. Leadership.
Did it work?
That's a natural 1.
I'm not. There's nothing I can do to help.
I am sorry.
So
Did
you end up slipping and cutting yourself on one of his spines. You take 1 point of damage.
I'm sorry. I tried helping. It didn't work.
It's okay. Hey, how heavy is he?
I mean, he probably weighs about 130.
Could I throw
So
him?
Probably a little ways.
I'm like standing on his shoulder at the moment.
As we're packing up and leaving to go, I ask him to follow me.
Okay. I follow you.
All right. So we're about 20 feet from each other, and I hold my shield out. And I'm like, okay, I want to try something.
Yes.
I call it the shield throw.
I think I already know where this is going.
All right, so you're going to run at me, and I'm going to use my shield, and it's going to be your launch pad as I throw you.
Okay. Can I use my air jump also to see if it goes farther than I usually would?
Yep.
Awesome.
All right, roll a strength check. I need you to beat a 15. No, I need you to beat a 13. 1 point for every 10 pounds he weighs. And then I need you to roll an agility check with advantage.
Me?
Yes, because you're being helped by John. John, I need a 13 or higher.
Did it go through?
That's a natural 1.
Is it really?
Standard check of natural 1 plus 6.
I rolled a 13.
So you run at it, and the timing is off, and you just floor him.
but ain't
It's
John
like hitting
making
the
a
tree
skill?
branch with your face.
Hey, this is a skill.
Oh, it's a skill. Oh, okay.
Yeah, shield throw.
Okay, so it's a 16. You're fine. I thought it was just a skill check. Oh, or just a regular check. Okay, you're good. Okay. All right, so you made a 16.
I got your back, buddy.
All right.
I know.
So that's a
I was about
total
to text
of
you.
Yeah, if I make a mistake like that, call me on it, because I'm half asleep right now. I would have never noticed that.
So I'm launched into the air.
You're using your air ability to bounce off with skill advantage. That was a 13 on the roll. So you go flying into the air a distance of 75 feet off of your launch pad in any direction you choose.
We could scale walls with that.
Yep.
I love it.
So I'm flying through the air, and I use air to
I can't believe that
cushion
works.
my fall. I want to use air to cushion my fall.
It works. And cushioning your fall is automatic.
As he lands, I'm running over to him. Are you okay?
I am perfectly fine. That was awesome. Let's do it again.
Sure, go ahead and roll your checks again.
Oh my.
Okay, that's agility, right?
Yeah. That's a 19. John, your strength check, please. Beat a 13.
You can do it.
I thought I rolled it.
Oh, maybe it rolled right before his.
It might have.
No, it doesn't look like it.
No, I don't think it did. I think you need to hit
No,
it
it
again, because
didn't.
that was the same roll he did last time.
Yeah. I'm there with.
Oh boy.
I saw that bottom one. 'Cause that's where I was looking. And I saw the natural one. I'm like, no, why did you just do that?
All right.
Why?
That's pretty good.
So
Not quite
24.
not quite enough to double the effects beyond what they were before, but considering that his number went up, you guys end up managing to pull off, let's see, what was it here? His roll's a 19. Yeah, 19 times 5.
They were both higher this time.
They
so.
were both higher, but it would have needed to be double. It would have needed to be double Elo's body weight to do more than just double his jumping range. It could have tripled. It could have tripled or quadrupled his jumping range if he hit 26 or higher.
Interesting.
That's the way I would count it, at least. I'm making these rules up on the fly for these particular situations.
Okay, so how far would I have jumped?
What, 19 times 5? You jump a whole 95 feet this time.
Yeah.
And I like in the middle of the air, just gliding down with some gust of wind, and I cushioned my fall.
This is the first time in your life you've actually had a springboard. AGI. AGI Airbender agility build plus springboard equals no need for ladder.
Distance.
Just give him a rope. Give him a rope, and you can scale any wall or any cliff.
Well, I already got my cord, so yeah.
That's only like 30 feet, though.
Yeah. So I catch a gust of wind, and I use my gust of wind to try to like cushion my fall.
That's fine. I won't even make you roll for it.
Okay. That's awesome! I yell back to you.
I can't believe that worked.
I dash towards you, and I give you a up in the air high five down on top.
I slam that high five.
And Elo hits the dirt.
Do I get the air knocked out of me, literally?
No, you're fine. I'm just seeing what's their names. From the 7 Deadly Sins. The red guy who's invulnerable and the captain, high-fiving each other, greeting each other. And eventually they just start slamming each other through walls, and they're both having fun. Oh, boy.
That's awesome. I think
Meliodas?
Give
something like that?
See what?
It was like Meliodas or something like that?
Yeah, Meliodas is the captain, and then whatever...
Pain?
No, Pain's the guy from, Naruto. He was the student of, he was one of the fellow students of...
It was the red jumpsuit leather, right?
Yeah, red jumpsuit leather guy. He had a unique name, but I can't remember what was on the top of his head.
Yeah, that was awesome, though.
Yeah. Anywho...
Okay, so
you guys end up in the logging camp. There's a whole bunch of empty beds. There's plenty of dinner laid out. You guys have plenty to eat. You're in ogre country. These folks know how to eat. They can put away They can put away what Panzer puts away on a regular basis.
Okay, I want to try to almost match half of what Panzer eats, and because for one, I'm curious if I can, and two, it's good to have a full stomach when you can get a full stomach.
All right, Panzer and Elo, both of you roll vitality.
Okay, dexterity, not resilience, vitality. Did I roll it?
Nope.
There we go. Oh boy.
Standard check of 13.
Oh,
John,
look at that. Okay.
John, what's yours?
I'm looking for the button.
Should be close to the top. Vitality.
Yep, it sure is.
Yours is a 24. Elo, you're able to put away just over half of what he puts away.
I lean back and I look over at you, Panzer. How on earth can you eat that much?
Well, you made it, empty, so I'm just refilling it.
Oh, okay. Well, there's still no hard feelings after what, right?
And I looked at him, and I'm like, just imagine, all of this I'm eating was all over you. And there's just like mashed potatoes. No.
Okay.
No hard feelings.
All right. Okay, if that works, then yes, I'm satisfied.
I have no regrets.
Well, technically, I have a regret, but since it was paid back in full, then yes.
Okay. Well.
Hey, Oliver.
Yeah.
Oliver. I want to try something. You shoot with a bow, yes? Obviously.
Yeah.
I want to see if I can redirect your arrows.
Ooh.
Yeah, I want to see if we can go around like a tree or something.
Hey, don't fuck up.
Yeah, he's gonna be.
Well.
He's gonna be shooting at you.
Okay, no, well, shoot next to me. I can still redirect it. If we want to shoot, redirect it to your left, shoot to my right. I'll be facing you.
Where are you redirecting it to?
To your left.
Oh, so you're gonna be throwing it back at me?
No. I want to shoot it to your left. And
he's trying to make it L turn around the tree.
Okay, I see. Okay.
It's kind of dark outside at this time, so probably want to do it around a bunk bed unless you want to lose arrows in the dark.
Okay, let's try that.
Don't worry. Hold on. Yeah.
Okay, so should I use knowledge, or what should I use, Joey?
For this one,
probably knowledge.
Because I'm using kind of an error thing.
Actually, I'm gonna say roll precision on this one.
Okay. Did that work?
Yeah, it looks like it did. Oliver, go ahead
Okay.
and roll precision, please.
Hold on. I think this is the right one, right? Yeah,
Yep.
21.
21? All right. Yep, both of you rolled high. You end up being able to launch the arrow, and at last second, you create a gust of wind that catches the arrow and blows it around you and launches it into the wall around the bunk bed. Perfect turn.
I'm glad I didn't do what I was going to do.
What were you wanting to do?
I was going to shoot one of my explosive arrows.
Oh, you have explosive arrows?
Yeah.
Thank goodness you didn't actually do that.
I was tempted when I kind of forgot we were going to do it inside. I'm like, I'm glad I'd say I was going to use one of those.
The ogre sitting here chewing on an oversized ostrich leg. He's sitting here and he's like, I'm glad you didn't use them either. or as well. Looks into the bottom of his ale cup, and he's like, "That's why." And then he's like, I kind of value the integrity of my walls and the roof.
So I pull out Oliver's arrow, and
Do I let you?
What? Oliver is like halfway across the lodge, isn't he?
Oh, okay. I thought you were pulling out like an arrow from one of my quivers. I'm like, what the fuck you doing?
No, I'm pulling the arrow out of the wall when I redirected.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm tired as well.
I want to throw the arrow back at Oliver, near him, but not directly at him.
Okay. Roll precision.
Okay. Did it go through?
Yep.
13. What's your armor value, Oliver?
I think it's an 11 or 13. No, it's
Oh no. I was trying to do it near him, not at him.
I know. If you beat his armor value, then you hit the wall near him. If you don't beat his armor value, then you hit him. I'll look it up quick. Okay.
He's good.
Okay, good. All right. I mean, you're able to stick it in the wall near him. It's kind of like one of those Ty Lee moments from Kung Fu Panda. You know, pick up the spear and kick it, kind of thing.
Yeah, I can deal out damage, but I can be easily hit.
Not when I'm next to you.
Yes, very, very true.
I want to see if I can do that. Hey, Panzer, Oliver, tomorrow, can we see if I can get around Panzer's defense and get to Oliver? I'm just curious if I would be able to do that.
I think you'd end up just getting hurt again. Lily just walking by with the plates, cleaning up the dishes. It's like imagine if a stack of plates could just hover under the edge of the table as they're walking around. Yeah, that's what it's like when Lily walks around the table gathering plates. She only stands like 16
explosive arrows.
Okay. She only stands like 16 inches tall.
Tea time.
I already have the potions for it, so I just have to use extra supply to add them on.
Well, I'm gonna hit it for the night, guys. Joey, can I use ninjutsu to stand on the ceiling and meditate with the blood rushing to my head?
I'm gonna say that's gonna take a tier 10 skill.
Okay.
Both of those things would have to be happening at once.
Okay, well then I'll just perch on my bunk and like an owl and just meditate like that.
As I see him, I grab his legs and I'm just holding him.
Why?
Just hold him upside down.
Is it knowledge when crafting these, or what?
Crafting is dexterity.
And then I lift him back up. Hey, tomorrow we should do some more practicing together. We should see how well we work together.
Okay, we're good.
Oh, I'll open my eyes, looking upside down at his face. Practicing in what again?
Fighting. Like the shield throw we did, we should see what else we can do together.
Oh, yeah, okay. For a moment I thought you wanted to do another brawl, because I would decline respectfully. I must say, I was not used to fighting such a defensive, or such a strong lizard man before.
Most lizard people are strong. You must not fight a lot of lizards.
Well, to be honest, I haven't fought or seen much of any species unless they had been to my monastery for the last 16 years. So.
Wow, you're 16?
Yeah, I'm only 16.
What do you mean only 16?
Say what?
What do you mean only 16?
I live up to be 50. Or no, I live up to be like 70. That's my normal lifespan. Actually, I don't know how long I would live because I'm half-breed with a nymph.
I'm 8.
You look at the 9-foot-tall, towering lizard man with the muscular build of Arnold Schwarzenegger on steroids, and you realize he's only 8 years old.
Oh! I see!
No,
I
we're-
take a
we're
Wait
second.
until I'm
30s.
full grown.
I take
37
a
years
look.
old now.
I take a look at him, and I'm like, rethinking my life. Because I was just beaten earlier by an 8-year-old.
What 8-year-old lizard?
You tried to bully a minor, and you ended up getting your butt handed to you.
And I'm upside down still, and I'm like, okay, I don't know if you're able to do this for very long, but if we can stay like this for the entire night, it might actually help with my meditation.
Oh my.
You said there's bunk beds, right?
Just gonna tuck his legs into between the bed.
I have rope. I go outside, find a tree, wrap his legs around, throw it on the other side, and tie it.
Roll.
I guess this works.
Roll a vitality check, Jordan.
Okay. Did it work?
Nope.
Okay. Should try again. Did it work now?
Nope.
Nope.
It's not wanting to do anything.
I can click it for you. Just let me access your sheet here quick. Where's my mouse? There you are. Alright.
So I'm on like a really tiny phone
Oops.
screen, and my thumbs are way too big.
Wrong one. There we go. Alright. Standard check. That's a 10. Human beings were not meant to sleep upside down. And you are halfway through the night realizing this. And you realize you're tied to a tree. Upside down.
Can I ask Fukuro to go talk to wake Panzer up? It's at night. So technically he just floats through the walls and appear to to Panzer as an owl ghost.
Panzer, you're laying in bed. And something all of a sudden is sitting on your chest.
Excuse me, sir.
I control the NPCs, Jordan.
Hey, I'm in the ground.
Okay. Something is pecking at your nose then.
Oh, that's just painful.
Not painfully, but trying enough to get your attention.
I just take a huge breath and just exhale at my nose.
What's a ghost?
I don't know that. I think it's a bug.
So sorry, but would you mind waking up, please?
Ten more minutes.
Excuse me.
10 more minutes pass by. Meanwhile, your legs are starting to turn purple at this point.
Oh my gosh!
10 minutes to the dot. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. Could you wake up now?
Okay.
There is a blue ethereal horned owl sitting on the ground in front of you.
Do you need to go to the other side?
No, I'm already there. I can pass back and forth regularly.
Jordan, I control the NPC, thank you.
Sorry.
No, Elo's stuck in a tree and he needs to get down.
Okay.
He just kind of drifts back, guiding you back to Elo. Elo's legs are turning purple.
Ooh.
Yeah, I thought this would be helpful, but it's not. Could you get me down? If this would have gone on for another hour or less, then I probably would have cut them myself.
Sure. Crossing my fingers, cut the rope.
Make a dexterity check, Jordan.
I said crossing my fingers.
Oh, okay. I thought you were doing it in the... You gotta say shadow clones. When you said crossing your fingers, I'm like, okay, hopefully he doesn't break his neck falling.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay.
I go over it and untie it, and then slowly bring it down.
Okay. You are down from the tree, but your legs are half asleep, and it is not a comfortable feeling.
Okay, I climb the tree, or I try to pick myself up with my arms, and I'm literally hugging the tree at the moment, trying to get my blood to go down to my legs as fast as possible.
Hi.
Yeah, let's not try that anymore, because that did not work.
Well, it's only your first time. Maybe you got to keep trying, and maybe you'll get better at it.
Yeah, maybe less time if I'm gonna do something like that.
I would love to run the Far Pages game where we have an amputee martial artist.
That I just throw around at people. I throw him, and he's like, yeah.
He walks into the ring with flip-flops on his hands, no legs from like the waist down, and he's in a wrestling match, and the guy's just looking at him like, seriously?
Oh, that sounds awful.
I go over there and help his legs.
I need both of you to roll observance checks for me.
Okay. Why do I keep... Okay, there we go.
Does this have to be anything towards doctoring or anything like that?
Nope.
Okay.
Did it not work?
No, it did not.
Why? Why is it?
That'll be a 20.
20? Okay. Well, considering Jordan's having issues with Roll20, you both end up hearing what sounds like scratching crossed with the sound of a woodpecker. And it's coming from all over the place through the woods.
I look at Fukuro with kind of a worried, questioning look on my face. In a questioning manner.
Would you like me to go and check it out?
Yes, please.
Just
friends of yours?
Just floats off into the forest. He floats back. Just some birds making some nests.
Okay, that was weird.
The sound is still continuing.
Well.
How's his legs looking?
He'll be fine.
Can you help me to the lodge, please? Could help me to the lodge?
Yeah, you probably have that needle feeling all down your legs.
Yeah. Oh wait! I pull out my needles, Joey, and I stick them in certain areas of my legs to help me walk.
Okay. Roll a knowledge check for me. No.
Okay.
Roll precision.
Oh, okay. Did it not work again?
No, it didn't.
Okay, I'm gonna refresh that page.
Yeah, refresh it.
Hey, Panza, buddy. How you looking on potions?
That's taking forever to load. Oh, come on. Okay. Hold on. Abilities. Okay. Precision.
16. Okay. You're able to slowly get the feeling in your legs back properly. You successfully, you successfully perform acupuncture on yourself.
Okay.
And that is where I'm going to have to cut it for tonight, guys. Oh, my word.
That was fun!
Oh, I can't believe I made it to 9 o'clock. Holy crap. Alright.
John! You've made a monster!
What do you mean?
No, you're Panzer! My goodness! None